Well, Romulus, did you do what I asked you to do?
Not exactly, Princess.
What do you mean, not exactly? I told you to torture that detective until he told you where to find a priest. Why didn't he tell you?
Well, Princess, you see, that's the thing. The detective isn't in his cell.
What? Then where is he?
He's gone, Princess. I went to talk to him and his cell was open. He's escaped somehow.
What? How is that possible? He is locked in a cell. He didn't just open it himself. Someone must have let him out.
I know, Princess, but who?
The king is dead, and so are my sisters. Batman is still in his cell. That only leaves one person.
The scientist.
Exactly. Find them, Romulus, dead or alive, and bring them to me. Do you understand?
Yes, Princess.
There's not much they can do anyway. The detective has nothing left to defend. The king is already dead. Hopefully he just runs away. But there's nowhere he can hide that I won't find him. The world is mine.
I'll make sure you never have to deal with him again, Princess. I'll chase him down.
Good. Now go.
Your Highness, I'm just back from spying on the evil castle, and I've just seen something very worrying.
Oh no, Detective. What is it?
I just seen Romulus arrive back to the evil castle. I presume he was out looking for me, but he wasn't alone, Your Highness.
What do you mean he wasn't alone, Detective? Who was he with?
By the looks of things, he had a priest with him, Your Highness, and you can only imagine why evil little Kelly would need a priest.
Oh no. Evil little Kelly is going to marry the Joker very soon.
Yes, Your Highness, and just like you said, we're going to have to do everything in our power to make sure that that wedding doesn't go ahead. But I'm going to find it difficult on my own, Your Highness. I can't use you, you can't be seen. If evil little Kelly finds out you're still alive, we're in big trouble.
I know, Detective. If she finds out I'm alive, then she'll know that little Kelly and little Carly are alive, and that she killed clones instead of us. But what do we do, Detective?
I may have a small plan, Your Highness, but who knows if it'll work.
I'm open to trying anything at this stage, Detective. Tell me what your plan is.
Well, Your Highness, it's no secret that the magical kingdom is under attack. But people don't know that yourself and your daughters are in danger. We need to tell the world what's really going on here.
Detective, we can't tell the world about evil little Kelly. The world is not ready for that yet.
That's not what I'm saying, Your Highness. I agree with you. Evil little Kelly should not be released to the world yet. What I'm saying is that we issue a missing persons report for you, little Kelly and little Carly.
But I don't understand, Detective. In what way does a missing persons report on us have to do with evil little Kelly and stopping her?
Well, Your Highness, if we release a news blast that you and your daughters are missing, then people are going to start looking for you, including the authorities in Greenfield. It'll put a bit of pressure on evil little Kelly. She won't like to be questioned by the police. In fact, she won't like being seen by the police at all.
That's a good idea, Detective, and a great way to apply pressure. But how do we do it?
Leave that to me, Your Highness. An old friend of mine just happens to be the editor-in-chief at the Greenfield News Department. If anybody can get it on the TV that you and your daughters are missing, it's him. I'll make this work, Your Highness.
Have you found the detective yet?
Not yet, Princess. I'm sure he's fled the kingdom by now. He's probably headed for Greenfields where it's safe.
Not to worry. We'll find him eventually. Greenfields is next on my list, and I won't stop until I take over the world. He has nowhere to hide.
I do have something else, Princess. Something else I think you might be very happy with.
And what's that, Romulus?
I've managed to find you a priest. Now you can finally get what you want and marry the Joker, even though I don't think it's a very good idea.
Good work, Romulus. I know you think marrying the Joker is a bad idea, but it's so I can have a king. He will still be my slave.
Well, surely there is someone else more fitted to be king, Princess. Someone more honorable, more evil, more suited to you.
What are you saying, Romulus?
I'm saying, why not make me king? I was the one who followed the prophecy all these years. I waited for you. Who more fitted than me to be your king?
I didn't know you'd be interested, Romulus. Perhaps I wrongly overlooked you. Would you look at this? Two boys fighting over me. I feel like my sister, little Kelly. It's too bad she's not alive to see this now. She would be so jealous.
So, what do you say?
I'll think about it, Romulus, but no promises. I'll let you know when I've made my decision. In the meantime, let's find a place for the wedding. Somewhere evil.
Yes, Princess. I'll get right on it.
Detective Mahoney, my old friend, what a pleasure it is to see you. What is it I can do for you? It's great to see you too, Sam. It's been too long. I've come to you today with some troubling news, actually. Some troubling news? That doesn't sound too good. Is everything okay, Detective? Oh, everything is fine with me, Sam. Don't worry. It actually involves the King of the Magical Kingdom and his daughters, Little Kelly and Little Carly. Ah, yes, King Tom of the Magical Kingdom. What a wonderful man. Lovely family. I hope they're okay, Detective, right? Not exactly, Sam. That's why I've come to you today. I need to file a missing persons report on King Tom of the Magical Kingdom and his daughters, Little Kelly and Little Carly.
You've got to be kidding me, Detective Mahoney. This could be the biggest story of the universe. Are you sure this is true?
Yes, Sam. I can tell you firsthand that King Tom and his daughters are missing. Why? I have no idea, and how? I don't know either. But we need you to run this story. People need to search for them.
Of course, Detective. This news is gonna be huge. And, of course, anything for King Tom and his daughters, but this news is gonna be huge. I'll run this story straight away.
Thank you, Sam. Your help is greatly appreciated.